Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicholas Snow H, and I'm here with another boy group discovery reaction. So I'm back after a few weeks. Thank you guys for waiting, and I appreciate you guys for checking out my last video, subbing to the channel, leaving nice comments and suggestions. It was a really nice experience learning, kind of 4 groups at once, and you guys replying. It was actually a really nice spread of comments. I feel like every group had fans and people commenting about the group, so I'm glad it wasn't like overwhelmingly one group. I mean, there's a lot of Treasure fans, but there's still quite a few. The Boyz, Tempest, and Golden Child as well. And you guys left very cool comments, and yeah, much appreciated. Especially the very informative comments that helped me know more about the group and suggested me specific songs to check out. And there was also a few suggestions for other groups that I plan to check out as well in the future. But I do want to kind of give the spotlight to these 4 particular groups that I started to check out, and hopefully I can continue reacting to them if the interest is there and you guys want me to react to more and more from them. If you've never been here before, I make a playlist of my reactions. I have a community tab that I try to update every 2 to 3 weeks so you can see what's going to be upcoming, and a Patreon for any blocked reactions that I upload on there for free. May do variety content on there in the future if it's wanted, but I don't want to promote a Patreon or try to get money for something that doesn't have much interest, or everybody has a Patreon nowadays. So yeah, once there's content on there, I might promote it, but we'll see. Yeah, I want to make this intro kind of short just because it's going to be a longer video with 4 separate reactions in it, and I'm going to do it in the same order, I think, as I did it last time. The Boyz will be up first. I reacted to Maverick last time, which was a great song. That chorus is still stuck in my head. I'm a Maverick. I really thought it was an ambitious chorus because it can come out kind of corny or cheesy. Like if I sing it, it doesn't sound great, but they make it sound cool. I love their whole aesthetic, and there's a backstory to the video as well that I didn't even put together. A really nice commenter said that it was kind of inspired by Battle Royale, and that's one of my favorite movies. So the fact that I didn't get any of that concept, I was just too engulfed with everything else that I kind of glossed over that fact. So that's a really cool inspiration for the video. And yeah, this is going to be a newer comeback. I think last month it came out, so relatively new, and I like to see what groups' recent comebacks are like, if they've changed their sound or what they sound like in the present day. It's always fun. It's always great to anticipate new music from your favorite groups. So this is going to be Whisper. I will see what the music video entails as well as the song. This is kind of like a brighter concept already with the pink sky, I'm guessing. I don't know if it might not be a sky, but yeah, can't wait to get to it. And if you do end up liking my channel and want to see more of this kind of content, please consider subscribing. It really does help. I can try to get more of that content for you guys. And yeah, if not, I appreciate it nonetheless. And thank you guys for watching my videos. We're gonna get right to it. This is the Boyz Whisper, my second ever reaction to them after Maverick. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh yeah, it was the clouds. Oh, that just captivates you right away, huh? I do like to pause a lot in my videos, especially give my first impressions of the song. It really hits you right from the jump with the sway, sway, and there's just like a laugh here that comes out of nowhere. Very like sparse instrumental, very quiet. Oh, those record scratches. I'll let this play out. This song is, wow, it's blowing my mind actually. So I wasn't sure how I felt about how sparse the song was. Like if it continued like that for a little portion, it would be cool, but I wanted to grow and grow with instrumental and intenseness, and just have that more like meat added onto it. But I really love how it builds here, especially this part. I love like the floaty synth. It's so eccentric. Is that his voice or like was he whisper rapping? Oh, I love this part. The way the beat builds and like the percussion, the kind of like drums hit, it's kind of like off kilter here. Or after this. It's very steady and then it's gonna become more erratic. And then it stops. It's a really fun chorus. Bringing back those like pre-chorus chords and synths. I love his hair, like without the pink hair. Wow, that was different than I expected. Wow. Oh, I swear so many videos have this like outro that confuses me. I love that melody though. I don't know why it sounded like something from like Legend of Zelda. I don't know. All right, wow, that was different from Maverick. I'm gonna have to listen to that one a few times because it's more. Maverick was something more up my alley, so it didn't take as much or as long for me to enjoy it. And this one I actually really enjoyed, but I can tell it's gonna be one of those songs that has the potential to grow on me even more and become like one of my favorite songs from them as I continue to listen to them, just because there's just so much going on in that song, which is funny because it started out very sparse and quiet. The instrumental was very, you know, you can barely hear the instruments, but their voices were so heavenly and nice. And then it continued to add on. You start with their record scratch coming in and like they kind of rapping, and there's like a whisper rapping part as well. But by far my favorite part was that pre-chorus with the kind of synthy, dreamy, dream pop like feels, I guess is the best way to explain it. Yeah, that was really awesome. And then the chorus was super bubbly and fun. So many things going on though. That's kind of what I have to get accustomed to, was I think the chorus more than anything. The vocals were amazing, just kind of the instrumental part of it. I want to hear it a few more times, but I love when groups do stuff like that. I'd rather groups have things that aren't as common or take the listener a few times. Like I wanted to challenge the listener. I like being challenged a bit. Obviously songs that are like super cohesive and go together from start to finish are also nice, but those only work if the whole song is really good. If it's something that's been done before, it just gets boring. You know, you've heard it before, you know it's going to be okay, and you're never going to want to hear the song again. But for songs that are interesting and always, you know, kind of switch up and present music that is a little bit challenging at first, in certain parts, not the entire song was not like that, but yeah, I really enjoyed that aspect. And I really also like the off-kilter kind of lead up into the chorus. Yeah, it kind of like kept me off guard in a good way. So yeah, really fun stuff from the Boyz, and very different from Maverick. I enjoy them both in different ways. I think Maverick is a catchier song, but this one has the potential to be a really big grower on me because it just has a lot of cool aspects in it, and I can see myself really getting to love this song a lot. So it's really good right now. I might like Maverick a little bit more in first listen, but it could change in like a week or two. So really cool stuff. Really awesome comeback from them, and glad to continue to check them out. Yeah, leave comments, let me know more about this video or other songs you want me to hear from them. And yeah, on to Golden Child. So this is Golden Child's Burn It. This came out early 2021. Previously checked out Ra Pam Pam from them, and had that post-apocalyptic feel, but was a more brighter kind of, not upbeat, but it had those like Latin tropical kind of influences, while having this video that didn't completely match the tone of the song, which I think is really nice. Actually, it doesn't always have to match. As long as there's a cool concept, you can really make anything work, and I think they did that. And this one was requested a few times, so I want to check out what Burn It is about. Obviously, I'm anticipating nice things since I really enjoyed the last song from them, so we'll see how it goes. And yeah, this is gonna be Golden Child's Burn It. 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's a longer video as well. I wonder if there's a story to it, or if the song itself is just longer. Oh, might have. Whoa. I would say I might have my answer already, but I thought it would go a little bit longer with the story. Love those vocals. I don't know if there's any subtitles. Oh, a kind of similar feel to the last song, but still different. And that bass coming in really suits his voice. Whoa. They fighting zombies? Really enjoyed this. Actually, I think it's very vocal heavy, vocal forward, which if you have a great voice or great voices in a group, I think you should, you know, make them shine as much as possible. I feel like that's what's happening in this video. Once again, a brighter kind of, I don't know the lyrics to it, I'll look it up afterwards, but the tone of it is a brighter concept, not exactly cute or bubbly or anything like that. Just in tone, it feels a little bit lighter than, you know, some dark concepts or very heavy sounds. There's still that like floaty tropical feel in this, and they accompany it yet again with a video that totally doesn't match the tone of the song for me. Maybe the lyrics, if I'd seen the lyrics, it would make more sense. There's, you know, they're saving this woman and, you know, each other from this zombie attack, I'm assuming. And they're dancing in these like broken rooms and, you know, this like courtyard with light shining through. It's super cool. I love these like vocal runs they're going on. Their voices are soft, yet you can hear them. It's not like you can say they're holding back or anything. It's they're projecting a very soothing tone and making it sound really nice, and they all seem like great dancers as well. They all look very in sync. This is really nice. I really enjoy this song so far. Dare I say a little bit more than the last song already, and I really like the last song, but this one is I don't know, it's really up my alley. Is that an actress? Like a famous actress? And is this like a continuation? Or the videos after a continuation of this? Those drums. Boom, boom, boom. Creepy. Uh-oh. Sorry, my mouse keeps like... Yeah, this could be on Netflix, to be honest. God. Uh-oh. Whoa. I like the guy's voice and his flow. This part really catchy. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Oh no. Was that the end? Oh no. It's kind of sad. You gotta put her out of her misery though. I've seen Walking Dead. My heart is beating fast. Uh-oh. I would not have gotten that close, to be honest. Oh. Is he like breathing life and back into her? Whoa. I didn't expect this part where he's just going crazy with the gun. Well, that was a damn music video. Holy crap. I mean, what more can you say about that? That was a journey. The music video, of course, captivates you, and there's a whole story going on with these zombies and, you know, people turning, and I don't know, it's just a very sad story. So let me know what the relevance is, if there's a storyline or anything, or if they just made this like a standalone music video. But it's super cool nonetheless. I like how they went for that route in a music video. It's not like the rest of the music videos I've seen lately. So, and while the song was similar to the previous song I heard, I think this one is a little bit better in terms of my personal taste. Really enjoyed the colors of their voices, their tones of their voices, how they sound over this floaty, like, I don't even know what genre I would call it. This had like a really nice rhythm, like a dance rhythm to it, and was kind of more light. Very much so enjoyed the rapping on this one as well, especially the first guy's voice. I think he had a really cool voice, and his flows were nice. The second guy was a deeper voice rapper, also good. The first guy kind of reminds me a little bit of like Bobby from Icon. I think I've heard Icon a couple songs and it kind of gave me those vibes. I really enjoy that type of rap voice in boy groups. But yeah, man, that was a awesome song. Great music video. Can't wait to hear about it. All you know about Golden Child, let me know, and I'll gladly read it. So appreciate you guys for watching, and on to the next group. It is going to be Treasure. Yeah, this is Treasure's Boy, and I got a few requests for different songs. This one was mentioned a few times, so I thought, why not pick this one? This is from 2020, and yeah, Jik Jin was a great song, really catchy. the whole vibe of it felt really like kind of futuristic in a way, catchy at the same time. Love the chanting and you know, specific parts of the song are just really engaging and fun, and I like the whole vibe that the group seem to have together as a unit. It seems like they're really cool and a tight-knit group, but I mean, you never know, but they seem like they have a really fun time with each other. And they're also a group that for some reason they feel newer than they are. Like, I thought they came out, you know, in the last year, but here's something from 3 years ago, or 2.5 years ago by now. So can't wait to get to this one. And yeah, not much more to say. Can't wait to listen. And this is going to be Treasure's Boy in 3, 2, 1. Let's get to it. Ooh. Oh. That had like a very like Western opening, you know what I mean? Like Justin Bieber, like any R&B artist basically. 넌 마치 beautiful danger 쳐다볼 수 없어 너무 눈부신 힐러 눈을 가려봐도 숨겨봐도 넌 정말 different 헤어날 수 없어 터질 듯한 내 heartbeat 불을 질러 I know 언제 머릿속이 messed up yeah. 오늘따라 미치겠어 You're so beautiful 말하고 싶어 눈을 마주친 순간 I really like these rhythms. They're boom, 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 boom. You're so beautiful. Sounds so nice. Sorry, I'm pausing a bit. I like how he says treasure. I just like how he says that. I like how this is building. I just wanna be a boy. Whoa. 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 That's all I can say right now. I want to hear that whole thing again because I did not expect that drop. Or the sound after the drop, rather. Very robotic and be your boy. That's good. That's really good. These rhythms, they have them singing, rapping. I love that these little things are adding in. Choreo looks cool. The tone they use there is so cool. It's like 2010's EDM upgraded a little bit. I'm sweating. Oh. Oh. Wow. Treasure. Whoa. Ooh, holy shit. Excuse my language, but wow. Okay, yeah, I did not expect that at all. Whoa. On first listen, I might like that more than Jikjin, and Jikjin's really solid, but this has so many cool things in it that like I mentioned. And usually this isn't a sound that I'm drawn to. Like, I'm very particular about EDM and K-pop. Sometimes it's overdone, or it sounds too, can't explain it. Either it's like it feels outdated, or it doesn't do enough, or it's like overused or too loud. There's a lot of little things that can kind of ruin it for me. But man, so many cool little vocal things they do, the raps, the rhythms, the tones, how they, you expect them to go one way, they go another way. Pre-chorus is awesome. The verses themselves sound so great. There's some rapping, some singing, and I think they do a good job of splitting the time between the two. You're not getting, no vocals at all. You're not getting no rapping at all. It's a good mix of both. Yeah, that chorus is really, really strong. I have one small criticism. I wish they did something different at the end. Like, the chanting stuff is cool, and it kind of brings the song together in, like, a celebratory way, and you can have fun. And in stages, I feel like it would be really nice. But in the song, it's something I've heard a lot of times, so I wish they did something a little bit different there, but it didn't detract from the song. I just think it could have went even, if it's like 9 or 10 out of 10, it could have been, 12 out of 10, but still, it's just a very small nitpicky thing. But man, that was really, really impressive, and disappointed I didn't hear that earlier, because yeah, that definitely would have been in the playlist. And I mean, it will be now, but yeah, that was awesome, and appreciate people that recommended that one. That was a great one. So yeah, nothing but great things from Treasure once again. And yeah, on to Tempest. Okay, this is Tempest Can't Stop Shining, and this is also recent, about 3 weeks ago. Very glad that they've had a comeback, and I can react to it. Previous 3 songs are great, so this is good. I'm gonna have high hopes for it. But to be fair, I think out of the first batch of songs, Bad News was either 1 or 2 in terms of my favorite. Since that reaction, I've listened to that one a lot, or I've been listening. So this one might be harder to top. So this one might not be my favorite, but who am I to, judge or put a ceiling on this song? It could be even better, so we'll see. Yeah, I enjoyed their bright, fresh concept in, a sea of groups that are doing darker and more intense music and choreos and stuff like that, which is, I like those groups as well. So it's not like casting them aside, or saying that it's not welcomed or anything. However, it's really nice to, when there's too much of something, you always want the opposite to kind of come in and cut through it a little bit, and you get that bit of freshness, that fun. And I think Tempest did that with their debut, but they may go in a completely different direction here. We'll see. Can't wait, and let's start it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Very nostalgic feeling with the filter on this camera, this piano. Very floaty too. I like this vibe. Whoa. Ooh. It's like 80s synthy. Okay. Everything's frozen. Still very refreshing and bright. That guitar. Ooh. Oh, that bass. That bass is disgusting. I like this little rap there. That was nice. Ooh. That move. Looks like they're having so much fun. Little breakdown. Beautiful piano. Oh, ooh. Trying to hear that again. Oh. Man, that was so beautiful. Oh, look at this shot. Yeah, that was great. Wow. All right, that was a great follow-up to their debut. Also a very bright song, lighthearted, but more nostalgic. Had that 80s synth retro feel with the the bass guitar, those synths throughout the song. I still like Bad News a little bit more, just because we've had the retro sound before recently, and a lot of groups are doing it. But if you're going to do it justice, and this of course does it such justice. Sounds really nice, especially during the end there. I love how they chopped up with the drop. It was delayed a little bit. They chopped up, had some more interesting stuff, instruments coming in with the guitar and the bass, and the drums being a little bit different. So I love how that switch up at the end happened. The whole retro vibes with the camera and just the settings that they're in provided a really nice backdrop to the song, and accompanied it very well. I feel really uplifted after listening to this, so I definitely plan to listen to this when I'm feeling down or just in the mood for a more lighthearted, brighter song, and it's super feel good and groovy too. So those are all things that I really like. So yeah, this is like most up my alley in terms of just music in general. It's only that I've heard it a few times recently in terms of retro sound with K-pop artists and acts and stuff like that, but it doesn't take away from it because they still did a great job at this sound. So great stuff. Bad News is hard to top. It's such a good song. So the fact that I don't like this more on first listen isn't a bad thing. It's just Bad News is so good that it's hard to top, but just for now. So yeah, once again, all 4 recommendations were great. Thank you guys for recommending the songs and telling me to check out more from all of these groups. Definitely plan to check out more from them in the future. We'll see with Tempest, because if I'm going to keep reacting to these 4 groups, they obviously, I don't think they're going to have a comeback in the next 3 or 4 weeks, so I may switch it out. There's a few groups recommended, so we'll see. But Tempest is, it's not the last of them on my channel either, so definitely plan to get to all of these groups in the near future once again. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.